Well, another area, I know we're coming up on time, but educating your workforce, this is a powerful thing. And so the question came up, what can a recruiter do, right? Recruiters have a lot of knowledge. They can work on focusing on training the interviewers, making sure people understand how to conduct a good interviewer. Give a tool like an interviewer toolkit where not only do the hiring teams understand how to conduct an interview, they understand how to prep for it and how to do all the things and what things not to do. Building a recruiting playbook. Like, nobody wants the recruiter's job, but a recruiting playbook could help people get better at the recruiting piece in that recruiting culture, and ensuring that interviewers know roles, right? Making sure that you do just some basic stuff that you as a recruiter are going to do automatically because it's your job. If we could make everyone get to that mindset where they're doing that, recruiters can ensure that there are diverse interviewers on those interview panels. Recruiters can facilitate the bias awareness training, implicit bias, and all the other things that might go into keeping you from hiring that best person because you didn't see the talent that was in front of you. And then recruiters, in partnership with the PR team, the talent brand team, anyone else who's the marketing team, to do some social media training, not to make people experts at social media, but to help them get better at the messaging and the things that they do around social media. I know you've seen some of this in your efforts, Chris.
Yeah, it's interesting, Cody, just kind of looking at this list and everything. I think these are all definitely things that we want to do to prepare like interview teams, for sure, right? We definitely want to do that. The bias awareness training is interesting because if you think about what talent scouting, if you focus it on diversity and getting leaders introduced to diverse talent, that is a direct hit on tearing down biases. Right? They're talking to people that don't look like them. They're getting to learn and to understand, and understanding helps tear down biases. I mean, there's still room for unconscious, but however, once you have that understanding, once they know, it becomes a lot more, they become a lot more open to things. The reason when we think about this iteration of talent scouting, and when I think about, before it was called talent scouting, we called it RMP, Relationship Management Program 2.0, and it was focused on diversity. The first iteration, 1.0, was only focused on technical luminaries, but then we shifted it to diversity and we decided it to be more a part of the facilitation. And the reason we did that was because Steve Ballmer had lost several diverse executives. And during the exit interviews that I conducted with them, the thing that they said, they never felt like they were a part of Steve Ballmer's circle. So in order to actually get into that circle, it popped into my head that we need to expand his circle. We need to expand his circle from just people that look like him or people that he went to school with or whatever it may be. Let's put diverse talent in his circle to tear down some of these biases, to bring a different level of awareness to talent out there that may not look like him. And that's where we really we started getting significant traction when we started expanding the networks of our executives. And really, at the end of the day, that's what talent scouting is. It's expanding the networks of our executives. So when they're ready to hire, they have more options.